never feel when I come here. I hardly ever pray when I'm here. I hardly ever do that. So I don't think like you could say church is relevant or irrelevant. It's based upon, you know, who and what you want to do. I mean, some people may say, oh, I come to church and I worship and I worship and I worship, but yet sometimes you're looking at the corner of the eye at the next man. But I don't know. I think when you're close to God, that's how it is. I think church is just the building. And it just like, you know, people just put like something on it. I don't know what to say, but I don't think church is relevant.
Can I ask you a question? What do you feel your role is in the church?
My role?
Yes, your role.
I don't think I have a role. I don't want to place myself on a role either.
That's why. But I think because maybe you feel like you don't get much because you're just sitting there kind of watching what's going on. Maybe if you were doing something like, I don't know what the reasons are, you're not as involved as you probably could be, but that's between you and God. Maybe if you were more involved in certain things, you would feel like it was more relevant.
I don't think that way. I've been involved. I've been in the choir. I've been in the secretary. I've been in the Sunday school.
Maybe those aren't your roles. You haven't found it yet. You've been involved in things, but maybe those aren't the things you're supposed to, that God has you here for. Maybe it's something else. Maybe there's a ministry that's not here yet that God is going to lead you to start. You don't know that.
Maybe.
That's
But
possible.
that's the way I think it is.
I understand what you're saying.
I understand where Lacey's coming from. I know someone who knows a lot about church, come to church, used to do everything like what Lacey just said, but basically want to just stay home because she feel more comfortable there and worship God on her own time and in her own space, so that people won't be all up in her face. And that's what she do. So I understand where Lacey's coming from.
I
But I
understand.
know someone like that.
Does the Bible say anything about that? And what does God say about that stuff?
About what?
About going to church?
That's what I understand. Like, I did tracks, like, when people on the street, and it says that you shouldn't, I don't remember what it says, but it's something about the church and how you shouldn't come to church or something like that church is just like a building or something like that. But it's like a Christian. So I don't get the forms of, I think like, I don't know, religion itself is like, there's so many different versions. It's like, what are you supposed to really believe? I mean, one church, you a Christian church, but you preaching one thing, and then you come to Flatlands, it's another thing, and then out there it's the next. I don't understand. I mean, if you believe in God, that's what I think it should be. You believe in God and that's it. I don't really think like the church itself is like, because everybody's not on the same accord, and I don't get it. It's like, okay, this church, you going to heaven, or is it this church going to heaven? I don't get it. I really don't.
It's not so much about the building. I see your hand. It's not so much about the building.
Not the building, I'm just like the people. That's what I mean, like the people. Oh, yeah. When you ask questions like, what does the Bible say about that? When you ask questions like that, I don't